We hope you enjoy this clip. Before you watch it, please hit that subscribe button. Do you remember your first bang in an NBA game?
It had to be a Knick game on the radio. I can't give you the first one.
You told, I think it was during the finals last year, if I'm not mistaken, you went on our friend Pablo's podcast, ESPN Daily, and you called the Ray Allen shot against the Spurs the most significant bang of your career. What was it about that particular moment that was so meaningful?
Because it decided a championship. That shot doesn't go down. San Antonio wins. That goes in. Now they've got a chance, obviously to win a title that they're desperate to win. Also, it had something to do with him as well, and you could relate to this as well as anybody. Every single time I went to an arena to cover his games, whether it was Seattle, Milwaukee, Boston, Miami, I like to get there early. He was always there ahead of time, and he was always out on the court. And those were the shots he was taking. So if anybody was comfortable in taking that big shot, it was him. And to see and know all the hard work he put into it for that moment, it meant something to me as a fan that this son of a gun, all that stuff, now it comes to fruition with this one great shot. And because it meant so much in what was a great game between two great teams with some of the great players that the league has ever seen, I think that's probably why. It's hard to pick one, but that's got to be the one.
I think about that play a lot, and one of the things I think about in that play is Manu Ginobili going for the rebound. He ultimately falls down because in some ways that's Manu, right? Manu is a competitor. He makes winning plays.
One of my all-time favorite players.
One of my all-time favorite players as well. And that mindset is what caused him to go for the rebound. But maybe the safe play on that is to just hang with Ray in the corner. Let them get the offensive rebound
right.
and not leave Ray. I talk about this on broadcasts all the time. The best opportunity to get an open three is on an offensive rebound. We watched the game last night. Kevon Looney on like back-to-back plays gets an offensive rebound, doesn't even look at the rim.
Right.
And he's just scanning for Steph or Clay. And so I don't know. It's like there's so much. I agree with you because there's so much riding on that shot. LeBron's legacy, the big three.
How it changes career paths in terms of how we look upon them. One shot. And that's the amazing thing about, I like to say our game because I feel like in part because we all love it so much, is how the fine line between winning and losing, between winning championships and not, between getting in a playoff, it often comes down to one play, one made shot, one missed shot. And it's incredible how often that happens. And that was one of them.
Did you have a favorite LeBron finals moment?
Well, the block against Golden State when they won the title, that has to be it. It meant so much to him to win one there. And that's what I thought was so cool. So he wins a couple in Miami, and now he goes there. And this one almost meant more to him. Because that first one, the joy on his face when they won in Miami, but for him to do it in Cleveland and do it with a block, it showed what it meant to him. The hunger that he went after that title was pretty amazing, especially the way that series went down 3-1. It's over. Golden State's winning again. And then to come back and do it on the road with that play.
We hope you had fun with us today. We hope you laughed. We hope you had fun with us today. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button.